But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it was like I said, it wasn't too much going on over there. That's a point of the time where when we was over there, I can remember, you know what I'm saying, having, you know, a couple birthdays and holidays. So I remember I got me a bike for one of the Christmases. You know, we still was using Salvation Army and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But at least it was good, you know. We back home. I wasn't with that family no more. They were fucking over me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was grateful. You feel me? So everything was pretty much kind of perfect. You feel me? Like I want to say that was probably one of the times I felt like I had one of the, like I finally became into a normal childhood, or what was more would have been more normal to me. You know what I'm saying? At this time we still, struggling or whatever, but it was good. It was good enough. It was good enough to where I could live with this. You know what I'm saying? I could live with this. I'm with my people. We got some shit. We got a game. You know what I'm saying? We got TVs. We got our own rooms. So it was straight. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, now we probably had like 2 or 3 rooms in there. So, alright. So that put me to the point of, my first kind of experiences and stuff too, which would be farther back on down the line. But this was the start of it, was Hollywood. So, alright, so my mama got a brother, you feel, my uncle. Now, this uncle was a pusher, you feel me? So if y'all don't know what a pusher is a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he's selling, it don't matter. He's selling it, he a pusher. That's his hustle. That's what my uncle was. So, and he was up on a lot of shit too. Like, dude, to have some, he had shit going. He have a lot of shit really going. So, um, I ain't gonna say he was around a lot, but he was around a bit. You know what I'm saying? And I can still remember to this day my uncle coming up to me. Now, I say, now by this time we at Kettle Height. You know what I'm saying? I'm there, probably like third grade, something like that. And my uncle pulled me to the side one day and he say, come here, Mike. He said, look, and you seem to be like one of the smarter ones, like you be chilling. You don't be doing what your other brothers be doing. You be laid back, you be at this house. So he say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had already bagged it up into all nicks. You know the nick is, by weed. He had already bagged up into nicks or whatever. So he was like, look, I'm gonna give you this little phone. And whenever I call, somebody gonna be coming, I'm gonna tell you how many of them to give them. He said, you only gonna get them what I tell you to give them, whatever. It was that simple, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first introduction. So my first introduction to hustling was my daddy's side of the people. So when I told y'all they came and I stayed with them for like a summer, when we living over there in the projects, they was the first ones to really introduce me into what that kind of work was. And so it was one of my brothers. Feel me? He pulled me outside one day. Come here, little brother. Come here, little bro. And he said, look, in this family, all us hustle. Everybody got a hustle. You feel me? He was like, I don't know what y'all be doing on that side, but then what we do, we hustle. And he showed me shit, and there wasn't no weed, you know what I'm saying? He showed me that white, you feel me? This what we pushing, you know what I'm saying? And he was showing me why he's serving people. This what this is, this how much this cost. And he said, don't get me wrong, I ain't trying to steer you to this. He said, but I want you to know, you feel me, that, if you ever had to, you will know what you're doing, you feel me? So that was the first time I actually introduced to it. So a couple times throughout that summer. It's crazy, but that was a part of my summer experience with my daddy's side of the family. You know what I'm saying? With the dudes anyway, ain't not the women, but the dudes, they showed me how to get that rock off, you feel me? And like I say, I'm young. I'm early, like I say, second, third grade type shit now, you know what I'm saying? So when we get back to Hollywood, it ain't nothing new to me. That this uncle showing me or told me to do this here for him. So I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like he said. So after a while, you know what I'm saying, he ended up getting the phone and he stopped it. I want to say he ended up getting his own little location and stuff like that. So he was straight. But he still would come throw me little money and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I did that or whatever. Now, Kettle Height was the time where when I was saying about my little brother, I used to have to wear his stuff. So, like, that's why I say I had it. I still had it bad, but I didn't. Because I still only had my mom. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else still, had the other person on the other side. I didn't. So, she couldn't give me what I needed all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I was still grateful because, again, I was shit back with my people. So, this the time where, school year coming, shit, all right. They where everybody hand-me-downs at, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting Lil Man shit. I'm getting some Michael stuff. You know what I'm saying? If Boo Man had something cool, if not, Boo Man was always kind of skinny, so, you know what I'm saying? I always had like a little bulk on me. I couldn't just wear his shit, but Lil Man and Michael, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, again, the school come, I'm already on Michael trail like he the store. Hey man, your dad finna buy your stuff, right? Yeah, he finna give me 2 pair of shoes tomorrow. And then gonna give me a uniform a couple more days, And I'm like, all right, well look, give me all the old stuff. So I pretty much used to wear all his old stuff. Like, I remember it was to the point one time, where I went to school, and then we used to do them back to school drives and backpack drives, like, you know what I'm saying? We was always a part of all that type of shit. But they had them like and1s. So I used to try to find the cleanest and1s I could find, but people still laughed and, oh man, he got them and1s, man. And like, man, they clean though, man, but damn man, one. But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. That's all I had, you feel? But you know what I'm saying? So like one day, I'm at school, you feel me? And one of the dudes, he always was clean too. That man say, man, he like, look, I'm gonna bring you my old shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you can have some name brand shoes. And he did. He bought me his shoes. He had like some Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Some old Jordan, some Flights, some Nikes, and some Adidas. And I was wearing them too. I did that what he told me. He told me to go home, clean them up, and start wearing them. And I did it. I went home, I cleaned them up. You know what I'm saying?